Well, we're on the road at Choctaw County for a first-round game between your Tishomingo County Braves and the Choctaw Warriors. Braves come into tonight's action at 19-10 on the season, and the number 3 seed out of Division I 4A, and Choctaw comes in as the 2 seed coming out of Region 4 4A, and should be a good battle, Michael. Teams look to be evenly matched up as we head into this first-round game.
Yeah, great opportunity for the Braves. Going on the road here tonight, first round of the 4A playoffs in this environment. You know, look at this gym. This gym's been here a while. Look at the Choctaw, the banners hanging on the wall from the boys and the girls, and a lot of good basketball been played in this building. We look for some more to be played tonight.
Yeah, Choctaw does boast one of the Dandy Dozen players in the state, and he'll be the one to stop tonight if the Braves are going to have a chance. And we talked to Coach Chris Miller, assistant coach Chris Miller, before the game, and he knows that there's 8 seniors out here, and they're going to try and do all they can not to make this be their last game. And Michael caught up with Coach Miller right before the game started.
Yeah, let's get it going right here.
All right, we've got Coach Chris Miller. He's kind of a do-everything for Tishomingo County boys and girls basketball as assistant coach for the boys, coaches the JV team, also helps out with the girls team, assistant coach there, and you see him if you're at the gym for Tisch County basketball, you're going to see Coach Chris Miller here, and we're going to kind of talk with him just a couple minutes here before the game. And you know, we're down here at Choctaw now, Coach, and we're getting ready for this big first round playoff game. What's the feeling in the locker room? What are you sensing from the boys for tonight?
They're ready to play. You know, I mean, we got 8 guys that if they don't win tonight, it'll be the last time they suit up in the blue and white for Tisch County. So they're ready to go. I know they're locked in. We've got a pretty good game plan, and they're ready to execute it. So,
what are you guys expecting to see out of Choctaw tonight?
Well, their best player, number 23, he was on the Dandy Dozen list. So it's something we haven't seen before. It's just like guarding Tim Holiday from Itawamba. So we've got a pretty similar game plan to that. We're going to limit him, his touches on the ball. But the difference is they got 4 other guys out there on the floor that can shoot. And they're going to put up a lot of threes, and we just got to close out and make them put it on the floor.
Okay, so I've got to ask you this. You know, anybody that comes to games, you know, sees you're like Mr. Energy guy, right? For the boys team, for the girls team. And I noticed when we did the player spotlights for the boys, like 90% of them said, okay, who's the funniest guy in the locker room and team? It says Coach Miller. You know, he's the one that keeps the energy. So I mean, that's kind of become part of your role. It seems like, you know what, you're the guy that really keeps them pumped up.
Yeah, you know, practicing every day is really hard. And so I just want to make sure, like, their energy levels are up because, you know, you can get beat down through the course of the season, you know, especially before I got here. This was a 4-win ball club. So, you know, a lot of these guys remember not winning a ton of games. So I want to keep their energy up. And, you know, energy helps make good plays, and good plays help win good games. So.
And one last thing, last night you were at the girls' game, and obviously you're on the sideline there. And in the quarter, Meg hits a 75-footer, and you come off the bench with your hands up like you saw it. You saw it.
Yeah, 100%. I knew that thing was going in the minute it left her hands. I stood up, put my hands up. The angle I had, I was just like, I knew. It's like I did like geometry or something. It was already in. So it was great.
Hey, Coach, good luck tonight. Appreciate you joining us. You guys go out there and get them tonight.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
That was assistant coach Chris Miller, and that's great. So he's like doing geometry or something. What a line, what a line. All right, both teams continue their warm-ups here. Braves will be in their road blue and black uniforms, and Choctaw in their home whites. Had the girls game, you know, they did something a little unique. You know, they moved the girls game here to tonight from last night instead of splitting them up. So we got here early enough that we watched Choctaw and Amory play, which Amory.
We watched Choctaw play.
Yeah, we watched Choctaw. Amory was the number 4 seed out of our division, and they got manhandled pretty good by Choctaw Central. I tell you, if it comes down to it, it's going to be must-see TV in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
If the Braves can take care of the Lady Braves, that is, can take care of Senatobia Friday night, and then Choctaw takes care of Houston.
Yeah.
Then that following Friday, which I guess will be the 21st, it's going to be a Battle of Titans coming from ICC on Friday.
That'll be. You don't want to miss that one.
Yeah, because right now, I mean, we've seen everybody play.
Yeah.
And right now, it's the TC girls and the Choctaw girls and everybody else.
Yep.
I mean, it's just that much difference.
Yeah. You know, watching the boys warm up here, Yeah, I think, we kind of talked about this. It's going to be critical that we're able to hit that outside shot. I think inside, with our big guys, I think we, no doubt in my mind, we can battle inside for rebounding and get some scoring inside. I do think we're going to get opportunities from behind the arc, and if we can get our 3-point shooters lined up, I think the Braves might have a good night tonight.
Yeah, Choctaw's, as Coach Miller said, they shoot the ball well from the outside, but the Braves shoot the ball well from the outside too, and Choctaw does in the games that I've watched, the films I've looked at, they do leave people open. And
right.
So if the Braves are shooting the ball well, they've got a good chance here tonight. Braves come in, they're the 3 seed out of Region 1, and Choctaw comes in, they're the 2 seed out of Region 4. And so you get the 2-3 matchup here. And, like we said, the difference between a 2-3 and a 4 seed in Region 1 was 2 points.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how close it was. So
absolutely. Hey, and big thanks to athletic director here at Choctaw Central, Brent Farmer. Man, he set us up. I talked to him earlier in the week, and not only did he set it, we got a same spot up here in the what I call the suites upstairs.
Yeah, upstairs.
But man, they got a special parking up here next to the door with the rainy weather, get our equipment in, and couldn't ask for better hospitality than what Coach Farmer gave us today.
Got us the same spot that we were at about 5 years ago. We was in this same spot for a girls' game. And I don't think that anybody else been up here since we've been up here.
I think I saw some of the same rags I used to clean the table off. Even he said, guys, I don't know what I was up there. So he didn't come here with us. He's like, good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Go on. I'll turn the light on. If you need anything, holler down. I ain't coming up. Yeah, it took him about 10 minutes to find a key.
Probably had to wipe the rust off of it to get it to work. But hey, this is where I'd rather be
here. Put the WD-40 out before we could get in the door. All right, both teams being introduced. And we're about ready for first round action of the state playoffs, boys version. Boys made it to the playoffs last year, dropped their first round game to Greenwood.
Yep.
And so they're looking to move on and advance to the second round. And I'm telling you, I had to go back in the history books to try to find the last time the Braves moved on in the second round. And I can tell you this, it's been at least 20 years.
I think you're probably right. Yep.
I mean, back right before we started doing this.
Well, it would have been probably like 2009. That'd been like when Tyler Pritchard's bunch. You know what I'm saying?
At the early part, I think, wasn't it? The early part of that?
Yeah, 2008, 2009, something like that. So at least 17 years, right? Exactly, something like that. 16 years, 16, 17 years.
Well, probably. About right before we started. So
we may be wrong about that. Like you said, we can't find it anywhere.
Well, I know, the 18 years we've been doing this, we haven't gone to the second round. So, all right, both teams have been introduced, and we're ready for some basketball.
But you got to think, if there's been a Braves team since then with this senior leadership, these 8 seniors, this will be the chance right here.
Well, the Braves come in at 19-10 on the season, also going for a historic win number 20. That's another thing that has not been done in the last 18 years, too. So, all right, Braves will be going left to right. Nope, we're on the wrong side of the gym. We're going from right to left here to move over, change window to window. Again, in the road black uniforms, blue numbers, blue trim, outlined in white. Choctaw in the white with the maroon, and we're ready. Markle going to jump for the Braves. Stokes going to jump for the Warriors. And the tip is controlled. Braves start with the basketball.
Man-to-man defense for Choctaw.
Ball comes out. Booker off the dribble now. Tried to give and go down low. Markle has stripped of the ball, and coming away with it is Choctaw.
Yeah, got the ball inside, but Graydon got double teamed.
Almost a travel out front. He just held the pivot foot. Feeds in the right wing. Now back out top of the circle. Braves double team the ball. Now pass out of it. Circle around right wing. Pull up jumper on the way. In and out, no good. Robertson with a rebound.
Yeah, good defense there by the Braves.
Oh, losing the ball. They're going to call a double dribble. So McNutt gets called for the double dribble. Braves get 2 turnovers on their first 2 possessions.
A little pressure now coming.
Comes the double team. They got nowhere to go. Now they pass out of it. Braves double team the ball again, and now the cross-court pass is deflected by McNutt, but ends up in the hands of the Choctaw player. And they send it back out front, top of the circle. No score. A little over a minute into this first quarter. There's a shot up, no good. Rebound taken down by Booker. I think Markle may have got a piece of that. Now Booker slows it up. Back out front, Robertson. Now he finds Q in the left wing. Circles around top of the circle. Out near half court. You got to be careful out there. Now feeds it to McNutt. Back out, Q. Hands off, McNutt. Draws the double team. Passes out of it. Finds Robertson in the corner. Dump down, low. Markle's shot. Missed it again. That's 2 looks Markle's had, and he's missed the layup both times.
Just rolled right off the rim.
Long 3 on the other end is good. So first basket of the game belongs to the Warriors, and that's a 3. 2 minutes in, they lead 3-0. Robertson now finds Booker down low. Back out to Robertson. Now off the dribble, going to the goal, pulls it back up, finds Booker. He'll fire up a 3, no good. Rebound, tip, Markle comes away with it. Graydon has to feed it back out to Booker. Now Markle comes out, high ball screen. Booker, tried to feed it down low to Robertson, who was cutting in. He thought he was going to stay in the corner for the 3, and he tried to come in the back door, and he threw it away.
Yeah, just a miscommunication there. The turnover.
3 turnovers now for the Braves here in the early going. They trail 3-0. Choctaw with the ball, left wing. Now goes back cross court. Dump down low, layup is good.
Yeah, they lost the man there under the goal.
And a whistle, and we got a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Choctaw leads the Braves 5-0. We'll pause for 30 seconds. Listen to Braves basketball.
Home Fun 91.
Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball. A little bit of a slow start. Braves had a couple of good looks.
Yeah,
just not able to get it to go.
Should be 5-4. We just had 2 layups just roll off the rim.
Instead, it's 5-0, and here comes pressure. Braves do a good job. Patiently get it into the front court. Going to the goal. McNutt shot won't go. Had another good look. Just couldn't get it to go. And Choctaw all the way up the floor, and there's going to be, I think, a hand check on Robertson.
Your first foul of the game.
We got ghosts up in the room we're in. Stuff's falling over. That's another one. Through headphones, you both stop and look backwards in it.
What
Choctaw,
they call that on?
I was on Robertson.
Okay.
Yeah. So Dusty picks up his first hand check foul. First foul on either team. About 3 minutes in. So been a clean game so far. Braves can't get a shot to go right now, and they've been good looks.
Point blank. Point blank.
Not long shots, just right in the lane. Off a screen, up high, pull-up jumper, rims out, no good. They knocked the rebound back out, wanted another 3, but passed it off. Left wing on the way, shot in and out, and good job rebounded by the Braves. McNutt gets it up, now down into the corner. Q back out.
Parsons he told Q to shoot that ball.
Yeah, Q's got to shoot if you're going to have a chance to win. And now you try to feed it down low to Markle, and the ball's kicked. Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah.
We're a mile away from the coach, and I can still hear him say, "Shoot it, shoot it."
Yeah, when Q gets open like that, he got to pull it.
So Braves throw it in, comes in, now back out in the corner. Q 3 on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound is going to go another foul. I think they just got Robertson. The first foul was not on Robertson, it was on Q. 1 on number 1. That one is on 20. Okay. So you got 1 foul on Q, 1 foul on Robertson.
Well, those rims look loose to me. Do they you?
This side.
Yeah.
That one on the other end did not look as loose. Yeah. So get up the floor, and there's a good job getting back by McNutt to make the steal. Braves need some points. They get it ahead, and there's a block shot. Wow. Talk about getting back. Robertson had another easy layup, and Choctaw got back and got the shot block, and they still lead 5-0. Halfway through the first quarter. And there's a 3 on the way. Rims out no good. McNutt with the rebound. Turning it on. Oh, got to slow it down. Does. Feeds it back out.
Going to reset the offense here.
Yep,
good job there by Chase.
The left wing. Off the dribble. Down the lane. Hangs. Shot won't go. Markle with the rebound. Feeds it back. That shot on the way again. No good. Markle had the rebound. Lost it out of bounds. Braves just can't buy a shot.
I mean, getting good looks, too. It just won't go. You can kind of sense a little frustration, but hey, that's a 5-point game. Still got to keep playing. It's going to come your way here before long.
Yep. Need, somebody pick up. There's a ball that just went to no man's land, and the Braves pick it up. So nice turnover for the Braves. Booker feeds Q. Q off the dribble. Now out near half court. Now comes up Markle to the right wing. Got Booker running low. Now fix out Robertson in the left wing. He's going to fire up a long three. In and out, no good. Rebound to Booker. He lost it. Now it's rolling around the ground. He gets it back and trying to get a hold of it, and that's going to end up being a jump ball, and that's going to be possession going back to Choctaw, I think.
that was a scrum and a half, wasn't it?
It was. And that is going to be Choctaw's position. I don't even see. You see a possession arrow over there?
There's one on the side, but I don't think they even use it, to be honest with you, on the side of the scoreboard on the top. But there's not one over there.
Yeah, there's not one of the scores table.
But they're not even changing it, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah, they did. They changed it to us. Yeah, it was their possession. Now it's ours. So there's a three-pointer on the way, and they're going to call it a 2. And Choctaw scores again and leads 7-0 now. Yeah. 2.5 to go. Braves need points. Booker hands it off now out front to McNutt. Now to Markle, right wing. Looking for a backdoor cut, not there. Now feeds back out. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Braves looking for points. Booker now feeds Q. Now feeds McNutt. Down the lane, tries to feed it down low to Markle and throws it away.
Yeah, I think Kaysen probably should have pulled that shot up right there about 8 feet away. We're going to get Johnson going to come in. Ashton's going to come in for Markle.
In for Graydon, yeah.
Man, 7-0 game here, 1:55 to go.
Low scoring games, like a baseball game. Up the floor now, Choctaw feeds in the left wing. Now Booker goes down to the floor to get it, but Choctaw's able to recover. Taking the pass back. Now caught in the lane, got nowhere to go. Now a dump down, and a foul is going to be called, I think, on Booker. And that's going to send Choctaw to the free throw line.
That's going to get Ashton Johnson, it looks like. His first
on Ashton.
Team third.
And first set of free throws tonight. All free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm. And the first one's good. Hits the back of the rim, goes up and drops in. Makes it 8-0. Braves just need to take it to the goal. I always say that if you take it to the goal, draw some fouls, you can get out of a slump at the free throw line. Next free throw is also good. 9-0. Choctaw with the lead. Minute 35 to go. Braves need points. McNutt now feeds it out. Booker will fire a three. No good again. Johnson with the rebound. Kicks it back out to McNutt. He going strong to the goal. Shot up and in.
Woo, finally got some points on the board.
Got on the board. So Kaysen stops the bleeding momentarily, and the Braves down by 7. We approach 1 minute to go here in the first, and there's a miscommunication out front. And Braves can, hey, you hit a three right here, you're back down to a 4-point game.
You're going basically 7 minutes without scoring. I mean, that shows what kind of defense you've been playing.
Yeah, right? You're only down 7 points.
Right, yeah.
Q bringing it up the floor. Into the front court. Now feeds McNutt. Kaysen back out front to Booker. Booker crossover. Now feeds back to Robertson. Got McNutt running the baseline. Now feeds Johnson. Now in the corner to Booker. Now down low. Johnson pump fake. Shot up. Oh, they called a travel.
I didn't see him walk.
I didn't either. I mean, he took the dribble when he moved into the lane.
Right.
They call the travel. Well, that hurt. You had another easy look.
Yep.
The easy looks are not going to keep coming, and you've really missed out some opportunities so far. 25 seconds to go. First quarter. Ball in the corner. Three on the way. Rattles in.
Yeah, just
that hurt. That lead goes back to 10 now.
Yeah, penetrated and kicked it out to the corner for the three.
Largest lead of the game is 12-10 with 10 seconds to go here in the quarter. McNutt to the goal. Floats one in. Kaysen, the only person able to get points. There's a shot at the buzzer on the way. Almost hits the scoreboard and still almost goes in. And the horn sounds at the end of the first quarter. Well, you're only down 8. It could be a whole lot worse.
Could be a whole lot worse.
Score your first points till a minute to go in the quarter. But at the end of one, it's the Choctaw Central Warriors 12 and the Tishomingo County Braves 4. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball. We've played one quarter, and so far it sounds like it's been all Choctaw Central, but it's just 12-4, and the Braves have not really found their groove offensively, but have played good defense so
Absolutely.
far. Booker now tries to feed it down low to Johnson. The ball's knocked out of bounds by the Warriors. It'll stay with the Braves.
Yeah, early in that first quarter, just had point-blank shots that just rolled out of the rim or rattled out.
I mean, layups. Yeah. So Q will throw it in. Comes in all the way back out front. McNutt now feeds Booker. Booker head fake, going strong to the goal. Layup, good, and a foul.
Good job there by Chase.
Trying to draw the charge inside. And
if you're going to call a flopping call, that might be one there if you're going to call it. Right?
Yeah, they're not going to call that. Not in the playoffs. I'd be shocked. So that cuts the lead back to 6. We can get it back to 5 right here with this Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws on the way. It's good.
As rough a start as you had, now you're within 5.
Yeah, 12-7. It's a ball game. Markle going back. He's going to check back in the next dead ball. Choctaw knows they got a game. Out front, McNutt comes out, guards the ball, and then a good backdoor cut.
Yeah, that 23, he's a dandy does guy. He draws so much attention that Braves are getting backdoored by other players.
Back to a 7-point lead now. Johnson feeds it down low. Q now to Robertson, and Robertson stepped out of bounds. Nope, they're going to call it travel. And here comes Graydon back in for Johnson.
Yeah, a lot of uncharacteristically a lot of turnovers here so far for the Braves. Just
pushing, just the magnitude of the game is pressing just a little bit. Still just a 7-point game, 14-7. A little over a minute into the second quarter. There comes a double team. The ball gets knocked loose, but Choctaw ends up coming down with the ball. Ball went straight up. There's a 3. Good. Long 3.
Man, that was just a catch and release, was it not?
And now it's a 10-point game again. Braves trying to put some points together. Need to go on a run. Get it, Markle, left wing. Now comes back out. Q finds Robertson. He'll fire up a 3. Good. Dusty Robertson knocks down the 3.
Need Dusty to get hot. That's a good start.
And it's back to a 7-point game. One thing that Coach talked about was we needed to shoot the ball well. That's our strength, is shooting the ball. And you need to shoot it well against this team. Shot it pretty good from the outside. The inside shot's what killed us. There's a long 3 on the way again. No rebound as it comes all the way back out. Now give and go. Oh, behind the back pass. Layup is good. Wow.
Yeah, just a heck of a play there. What's 23's last name? Clemens.
Yep, the behind the back pass. That was pretty. Back to a 9-point game. Now here's a steal. And here comes a dunk. Nope, they just lay it in.
Yeah, kind of a lazy pass there by the Braves.
Stokes with the easy basket. Now it's an 11-point lead, biggest lead of the game for Choctaw. Boy, they can go on a quick run. You get it down to 7, and then boom, just like that, they go back up by 11. Q now feeds Booker. 3 on the way. Good.
Gosh, job by
Only
Chase.
thing keeping the Braves in this game right now are 3s, and Coach wants a timeout. 21-13, Braves back within 8, 4:55 to go here in the first half. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to Braves basketball.
On Fun 90.
Back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball. 4:55 to go here in the first half. And the Braves trail 21-13 to Choctaw Central. They're the 2 seed coming out of Region 4. Braves the 3 coming out of Region 1. And usually the 2-3 games are pretty good matchups, but right now Choctaw Central holds the advantage. Braves have had enough good looks to make this game even closer.
Tell you what,
another long 3.
That number 10 can shoot the lights out.
And he's the one that's hurting us right now. And the lead goes back up to 11, 24-13. You chip away, and then they just hit a 3, Out front, Going all the way to the goal. Dump down low to Markle and missed the shot again. Boy, the Braves get the rebound. Pump fake shot, no good, and they're going to call a travel. Wow. Good look. Set grading up down low. He just missed the shot.
Yeah. Yeah, just tough luck. I mean, just bouncing around, bounces off.
So down by 11. Braves turn it over on the travel call. Got to be careful. You know, Choctaw has the ability to run you out of the gym if you're not careful. And they get a miss a shot, get the rebound, put it back up, no good. Rebound, layup, no good again, but a foul this time. See who they put that on. I think that's going on Johnson again, isn't it?
I think,
Yep.
yeah.
So Ashton picks up his second.
Team first in this quarter. Only one team foul on each team. In
First
the
free
second
throw
quarter.
on the way is no good, so they missed the first. And it lines up the second, and that was good. 12-point game, 25-13. Free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. Braves now got numbers. Feed to McNutt for a three, in and out, no good, but Dusty with a rebound. He feeds Booker for a three, in and out, no good. And rebound taken down by Choctaw. Up the near sideline, into the front court, slows it down, draws a double team, kicks it back out. Got a wide open three on the way. Good.
Yeah, they shoot it well.
They do. That's what I told you after watching the video. I said, well, they shoot the ball well, but they will give you shots. And that's exactly what's happened. We just hadn't knocked down the shots. Markle down low. Johnson shot no good. Got fouled. No call. He's got to get back up quickly now to the other end. Layup no good. They get the rebound back. Kick it back out. Pass up a three. Speaking of threes, there's 3 minutes to go in the half. Long three. No good. And Booker with the rebound.
What kid's got such a quick release on his three-point shot?
So a 15-point lead now for Choctaw. 2:45 to go, first half. Booker off the dribble, kicks it out. Johnson passes up the three. Now give and go down low. Robertson, layup good. Dusty's the only one making shots right now.
His 5th point of the night. Ready to get some stops.
28-15, still 2:22. Boy, you've held this Choctaw squad down into the 20s. And
Get a blocking call, I think, against Ashton.
Could be. If it is, that's
no, I
three.
think I think it's a 20 against Dustin.
So 2 on Dusty.
Yeah,
It's a shame you hadn't made some more shots because you've played good defensively.
Absolutely.
First free throw is good. Free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm. And with
Marco's going to come back in with Johnson.
Next free throw, Choctaw can go up by 15. That'll be their biggest lead. They line it up. It's on the way. Good. 30-15, 2:17 to go here in the first half. Braves need a basket. They get it up to Robertson. He's going to shoot a long three and knock it down.
Wow, Dusty Robinson, his second three of the night from the parking lot almost.
That's a good shot. Boy, we needed that. Cut the lead back down to 12. Be nice if you could get it back into single digits before the half. Minute 55 to go, first half, 30-18. Pass in the corner. They got a wide open three on the way. No good. They get the rebound. Kick it back out. Had another three. Give it up to the right wing. Now another three on the way. That one rims out. And Booker with a rebound. Over to McNutt. Up to Robertson. Dusty passes up the three. I don't see how they call that.
I thought he held his pivot foot.
He did hold his pivot foot.
But it'll be a turnover. It'll be Choctaw ball.
So still down 12. Minute 24 to go. Now going to the goal. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Braves got numbers going the other way. McNutt has to go all the way to the goal. Now kicks Markle. Markle shot won't go, but he draws the foul. Coach is about to have a conniption.
And you can see Grade. I mean, he's frustrated as anybody, thinking, how's that ball not going in?
It's about 4 layup attempts that just will not go. But Graydon going to the line with 2 shots. First free throw is short. Free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm. Still a minute 12 to go, first half. Next one. Good.
Maybe he got the cobwebs knocked out of that rim for him.
30-19. Approaching 1 minute to go. Now all the way to the corner for a three on the way. It's an air ball. That's something we hadn't seen very often.
No, that's the first one of those I think we've seen them shoot tonight.
Braves with a rebound. Booker up the middle of the floor. Now feeds Robertson. He is like no man's land out there. He has to pick up his dribble. Now feeds Q. Now back to Robertson. Now out front to McNutt. 43 seconds. McNutt kicks it out. Booker going to the goal. Fake, hangs, shoots, scores.
What a move
job
by
Chase. And it leads back down to 9. We got it down to the single digits. Got a hold right here.
Can't give up the three right here.
Yep. This is where you stop the momentum. Oh, Robertson almost had a steal. Now they kick it back out for a three. Nope. Braves do a good job coming back on defense. Now driving, taking Markle to the goal. Pass down low, loose ball on the floor. Now cross court. That's a walk. They take they took a step, catching the ball like we do, and then they don't call the travel. Markle way out. Now they call the travel. Braves got 0.6 of a second left.
That's just good defense right there for the Braves.
I mean, if you had a shot clock, that thing would have expired. Shot at the buzzer on the way is no good. But the Braves are hanging in there.
Hanging tough.
Despite the bad shooting in the first half, they're able to keep it close as they trail here at the end of the first half by a score of 30-21. You got your numbers added up there?
Yeah. Let's see. We got Dusty Robinson going to two 3-pointers and a field goal. He's got 8 points, 7 points, 8 points actually for Chase Booker, 4 points for Casey McNutt, and 1 point for Graydon Markle.
All right, well, it's halftime. It's 30-21. Choctaw with the lead. Braves trail by 9 as we'll come back for second half action. We're going to send it back to the studio for about 9 or 10 minutes, and we'll come back to finish this first round matchup. Choctaw leads the Braves 30-21. Back in about 10 minutes. Just the Braves basketball
on Fun 91.
Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball. Halftime coming to an end, and Braves trail here in this first round playoff game to Choctaw by a score of 30-21. And Michael down 9, you could very well be tied or even ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think when with the shooting woes that the Braves faced pretty much that whole first quarter, didn't score till like
2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Yeah,
and played really good defense. And if we'd had shots to fall that normally fall, like you said, this would be a different score. But still, you got to think as badly as that first half went, and be down by 9.
Yep, you're still in it.
You're still in it, no doubt.
Must start making some shots, and didn't shoot the ball bad from the outside.
Right.
It was in the paint.
Yeah, just
of all things.
That rolled around. Then we had some careless turnovers. So I mean, the Braves have by far played up to their standard, and down by 9 here on the road. I mean, that's you just got to get things together, get things rolling your way, and you're 9 points. That's nothing. I mean, that's 3 3-pointers, and you're tied up.
All right, time winding down. Braves will be going left to right as we get ready to start the second half, which may be a good thing.
Or from our standpoint, south to north.
Yes, we're kind of at an angle. They're kind of going. Going northeast.
I bet we're the only people that's ever broadcast up here. We
can't get that they couldn't even find a key.
What are them two guys doing up there in that?
What are they doing up there?
So they're probably going, I didn't know there was a room.
That's right. All right, Choctaw's going to start the third quarter with the ball. Comes in. Braves come out in that man-to-man. Choctaw into the corner. Now back out all the way top of the circle. Hands it back off. Braves switch. Now they feed the right wing. Working off a screen down low. Kick it back out for a three. Pass it up. Dump it in the lane. Now come back out. Booker with a steal.
Oh.
And then Booker dribbled it off his own foot. And then Markle picked it up with his foot. And hands it off to McNutt. Now back to Booker. Booker loses his footing. Gets up. Still keeps his dribble. Now hands out to McNutt. Top of the circle. Off the dribble. Caden down the lane. Pull-up jumper. Rims out no good. Booker with the rebound. He dumps it back out and Breeze reset the offense. Q looking for the pass down low. Now he's running the baseline looking for a screen. Takes one. And a whistle. They're going to call an illegal screen, aren't they?
I think so. They're going to get Graydon with that? Or
No,
Booker?
I think they're going to get Booker.
Be his first.
So, Chase gets the foul. Trying to run Q off a screen down low, and I think Chase just kind of stepped in front of the defender and wasn't set. Now here comes the double team in the backcourt. Choctaw passes out of it. Now heads up. Now gets it down low. Reverse layup is good. Good ball movement that time by the Warriors.
Yeah, they had numbers.
Lead goes back to 11 again. Again, Braves having a hard time getting a basket, and there's a pass intended for Markle. Throw it right to Choctaw, going all the way to the goal, and the ball's blocked by Booker and goes out of bounds.
Yeah, good defense there by Chase to be able to knock it out of bounds and not commit the foul.
They throw it in from the baseline. They throw it all the way into the backcourt. Reset the offense up by 11. Ball to the right wing. Booker comes out to play. Again, Braves staying in that man. Now they move their center out to the wing, pulling Markle out away from the goal. Kind of gives you, kind of evening up the match down low. Now Graydon drops back down. Has to come out to play the ball. Shot up no good, and a good job by Booker to rebound on the far side. Again, need a basket here. Robertson feeds in the corner. Q for three. Good! There you go.
Need him to get hot.
Qualls gets his first three, and that cuts the lead back down to 9 again.
8.
Yeah, 8. Close has been in a while. It's been hovering around that 9, 10, 11 mark, and then had gotten up to 12. Now the Braves see if they can put some baskets together. Working their way down. Baseline shot. Air ball fielded on the other side by the Braves, and here they go the other way. Get it ahead. Booker trying to go to the goal. Strong move. Loses the ball. Gets back up. Pump fake, and he gets fouled. And he comes down hard on the foot of one of the Choctaw players. And Chase going to the line with 2 shots.
Yeah, good job there. Chase never gave up on the play.
Yeah, it's like he lost the ball starting about the free throw line and lost it all the way up to the goal where he got the shot off. First free throw, rims out, no good.
Yeah.
Tell you what, something about the inside that paint right there. From the free throw line to the goal, the Braves have not shot the ball well at all. Next free throw, if he can get this one to go, to get it the lead back down to 7 again. On the way, that one's good. So 1 out of 2 of the boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throws, and it's a 5-point game again.
See if we can get another stop here.
Still 5:19 to go in the third. Down the lane, pull-up jumper, goes. Got the shooter's roll. It just climbed and went.
Yeah.
And the lead goes back to 9 again. McNutt shot in free throw line, partially blocked, I think, and a rebound taken down by the Warriors. Now Braves got a double team in the backcourt. Have to pass out of it, get it into the front court. Braves get back defensively, and Choctaw resets the offense. Moving from the center to the right, he goes to the right wing, comes out, now goes back to the left, does a push-off with the offhand and gets the shot off and scores. Got away with one there.
Yeah, Choctaw does a good job of shooting off the bounce.
And the lead goes back to 11 again now, 36-25 as we approach 4:25 to go in the third. Booker in the right wing, dumps down low. Markle layup, good.
Goal.
Boy, that one almost rolled off again. Graydon was going to quit shooting if that one didn't go. And it's back to a 9-point game again. Out front, top of the circle. Braves staying in the man. They swing it to a 3 in the corner, no good. Long rebound, picked up by Markle. Graydon did a good job blocking out, even that far away from the goal. Braves need it. They can get it down with the 3 right here, can get it down to a 6-point game. Booker in the right wing. Comes back out front. McNutt circles around Q. He'll fire up a 3. Good! Oh, he might catch a heater right now.
You know, he could reel off 5.
He could. It's a 6-point game, 36-30, 2 possession. Here comes a double team. Now a whistle, and they're going to call, I think, Robertson with a foul.
That may be his 3rd. And, you know, he's done a good job on
that's 3 on Dustin.
On 23.
So Dusty picks up the 3rd. And Choctaw throw it in. Still got 3:25 to go in the third. 36-30. Braves hanging in there. There's a bullet pass down low. Shot in the lane is good. Boy, he just hung forever.
He did.
And he gets the basket. That's Stokes. And the lead goes back to 8 again, 38-30. Ball comes in to Booker in the right wing. Now back out front, Q to McNutt in the left wing. Kaysen slows down, now back out front to Booker. Booker now to McNutt, driving. Shot got beside the backboard, lost the ball on the way up. Choctaw with the rebound, going the other way. Braves do a good job getting back defensively. Now top of the circle, goes to the left hand, swings all the way down, all the way into the corner, now hands it off. Now moving out back to the right wing is Wesley. And now that ball went off the foot.
Oh.
I think if he lets that go, that's our ball. I think it went off a Choctaw player's foot.
Yeah, good hustle there by Chase. Just couldn't stay in bounds.
Actually Chase was not actually laying out of bounds. It seemed like he was raised up enough.
And he was also close to getting a 5-second call on him as well.
Yeah, all those things.
Thought Robinson's going to come out, and Thomas Barnes is coming in.
So Barnes in for Dusty, who's out with those 3 fouls. Choctaw with the ball, lead by 8, 38-30. 2:15 to go, third quarter. Circling around, now moves out top. There comes a double team. He dribbles out of it, goes all the way to the goal, lays it in. They didn't have an answer that time for Clemens. He used the pump fake well, and he took it all the way to the goal, and the lead goes back to 10 again. Barnes wanting to go down low to Markle, now goes off the dribble. Now stops in the lane. Got to do something with it. Kicks it back out to Booker. Now in the corner to McNutt. He's got Booker cutting. Now slows it down. Now Barnes in the left wing. Now feeds to McNutt in the corner. Now dumped down low and tried to get it to Markle. Stokes knocked it out of bounds and then stepped out of bounds and caught it, so it's going to go back to the Braves. Just couldn't keep his balance enough to hold on to the steal. Braves got to get it in. Get it into Markle. Now he feeds it to Barnes. Barnes now finds Booker. Now to Markle. Markle pump fake. Layup good. He may not miss another layup in his life.
Get a stop here. Get a stop.
40-32. Braves keeping it in the ballpark, so to speak. Comes a high ball screen. Dribbling off that. Both Braves collapse on the ball. Now he gives it up. Baseline drive. Shot rolls up. No good. Q with a rebound. And they quickly try to get it up to Markle in a steal. Boy, that hurt right there.
Yeah, just too quick on defense as Choctaw to try that.
Now up the floor, all the way to the goal. Hangs, shot won't go, but a blocking foul on Booker.
That'll be his second. Team third for this quarter. Only 54 seconds to go in this quarter. Fouls will reset.
It's going to send Wesley to the line with 2 shots. First free throw is no good. One thing that they have struggled at a little bit is free throw shooting.
Yep, no doubt.
Free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm. Waiting.
What are we waiting on?
I think we're waiting on the McNutt to tie his uniform bottoms back on. We don't need that falling off right here.
Definitely don't need that.
Next free throw is good. So he hits 1 out of 2, and the lead goes back to 9 now under a minute to go here in the third. 41-32. Braves get it up. Now into the front court. Now to McNutt, right wing. 40 seconds to go. 41-32. And they find Booker. Booker going all the way to the goal. Lays it in. Everybody had their back turned to him.
Yeah, Booker's man went for the steal, and Booker took it to the goal.
7-point game. 41-34. Going all the way to the goal. Reverse layup good, and a foul on Markle. Well, I think they've decided now that the best solution for their offensive woes, that's Choctaw's, is to take it to the goal.
Yeah, the Braves going to have to be a little quicker on the help.
So the lead goes back to 9, can go to 10 with the free throw, and it does. Free throw brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm, and the lead is 44-34. 15 seconds to go here in the third. They led by 9 into the half, and right now they lead by 10, so Braves not making up any ground. Give and go down low, Booker shot. And how do you call that, a travel?
I think he kind of bobbled it while he was trying to get to the goal, and it's another turnover.
Yep,
man, the Braves have had a bunch of turnovers.
Never had possession. Never had possession. So quickly up the floor, Choctaw shot at the buzzer on the way is no good, and that's going to end the third quarter. 44-34. Choctaw leads by 10. We still got a quarter to go. Braves trailed by 9 at the half. They trailed by 8 into 1, trailed by 9 at halftime, trailed by 10 here at the into the third. So something's got to change as we head to the fourth quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Braves basketball.
Home Fun 91.
Braves basketball. We got 1 quarter to make up 10 points. And we got 8 seniors that want to do nothing more than that. And right off, though, there's a steal by Choctaw. And they follow the floor. Should have been a walk. They don't call it, but Braves pick it back up and then call a walk on Dusty. Wow.
Should have been the walk down here.
Yeah, how do you follow the floor with the ball like it should be walking? They don't call it. And then they call the Braves walking on the other end. So they get it right back to Choctaw. Down by 10 with the ball. Stokes kind of, I think, turned his ankle a while ago, and he's limped off the field. There's a long 3 on the way by Choctaw. No good. Braves the rebound. Defense has been good. Got to get some points. Robertson back in there with those 3 fouls. He's in there to go now. Robertson wanted the 3, couldn't really get a handle on the ball. Now takes it down the lane, hangs, shoots, and scores.
Oh, wow.
What a shot.
What a move by Dusty.
And that cuts the lead back down to 8 again.
He's
still got 7 minutes to go.
Double figures with 10.
Off a low ball screen. They try to get it down there. Now they have to come out to the 3-point line to take it. Now they hand it off another screen. Pull-up jumper is good. Boy. Wesley gets the basket. That one circled
spun around the rim about 5 times.
Right. Finally went in. The lead goes back to 10 again. There's a 3 from outside on the way. No good. Braves had a couple shots at the rebound. Couldn't get it. And the Warriors come down with it and start the other way. Out front, now swings to the right wing. Now he moves around, back, fakes the 3, takes his man to the goal. Good job by Markle, but he gives it up. And taking it all the way for the basket is Clemens again, and this leads back to 12. And Braves are going to take a timeout. 48-36.
Yeah, full
Choctaw
timeout
with the lead, 6:12 to go. We'll just keep it right here. No, it's a 30 seconds.
30 seconds,
yeah,
okay.
Just call it a 30, so we'll keep it right here. And again, take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Tishmingo Connect, Iuka Animal Clinic, Spark CPA Firm, First Franklin Financial in Iuka, Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm Insurance in Iuka, Piggly Wiggly, Nunley Trucking, Leaning Cedar Herefords, Carly Carmen Attorney at Law, and Solution RX in Iuka.
You know, got this 6 minutes to go. You're down by 12. You need to think, okay, by the 3-minute mark, we need to be 8 or under. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
What I think when they were talking about this the other night on TV on a college game, you need to be within 6 with 2 minutes to go.
Right.
That should be your goal right now. That's a 2-possession game. You can recover from that.
Right.
And the Braves start with the ball right now. They roll it out so the clock don't start yet. Now they feed. They got the weave going out front. Now they feed Q. Q off the dribble. Now back. Booker. Shot blocked, but he gets fouled.
Yeah, hard foul. Chase hit the floor hard, but he's bouncing back up.
Again,
got to make free throws right here. I mean,
it's got to make the free throws.
Chance to score when the clock's not running, and that's crucial when you're behind, right?
Absolutely. First foul this quarter on Choctaw.
Chase 1 for 2 from the line so far tonight.
Toes the line, lines it up on the way, and short. That one didn't really have a chance.
Yeah, Braves just 2 for 5 from the line as a team.
Next one. That one just knocks the bottom out. So 48-37, back to an 11-point lead now, under 6 to go. Braves starting to pressure the backcourt. Here comes the double team. They pass out of it. Braves come out to the ball. Now cross-court pass to the goal. Duck down low. Guy was wide open. They suckered the Braves in the garden, the 3-point shot, and left a man wide open in the lane. And the lead back to 13 again. McNutt now back out front. Robertson now hands it off. They just grabbed him. Didn't call nothing. Now back out front to Robinson. It looked like he just grabbed Chase, kind of spun him around. Now Q wanted the 3. Now back out to McNutt. And a whistle and a foul. And they're going to call, they're going to call Q with an off the ball illegal screen. That hurt. That's kind of, you don't even get a shot off that possession, and then you pick up another foul too. That's 2 on Qualls. And Choctaw can pretty much just slow it down now. You know, they're up by 13.
See what they decide to do here with 5 minutes to go in the game.
They're going strong to the goal. Left-handed layup is good and a foul.
They're going to get casing with that one, aren't they?
Believe so. So right at 5 minutes to go now, and they do get McNutt his first. Did they count that basket? Now they got it up there. So it's a 15-point lead. Make it 16. That is the biggest lead of the game.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Tough deficit now to come back from, and then Coach Parsons wants a timeout.
Yep,
we're going to get a full
timeout. 4:57 to go in the ball game. 53-37. Choctaw with the lead back in 1 minute. It's the Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
53-37. Choctaw has opened up a lead. They have outscored the Braves 9-3 here in the fourth quarter, and that's really what's built the lead as they led by 10 at the end of the third quarter. Braves definitely need some points.
Yeah, got to score quick.
You get it to Booker. Now Booker has to pick it up, feeds out, 3 on the way, too strong, and rebounded to the Warriors. Had a wide open look.
Yeah.
You know, just like we talked about in the pregame, you'll get looks, you just got to knock them down. There's a shot in the lane on the way, no good. Ashton Johnson with the rebound. Now back up to McNutt. Approaching the halfway point of this quarter. McNutt down the lane. He's double teamed. Now he cuts back out. Robinson off the dribble down the left side lane. Crossover down the lane. Hangs. Shot. And it won't go, but he draws the foul. I mean, you can't even get one to go.
No.
You know, when you're drawing contact. Sometimes you just have those games.
It's just, you know, the rim has not been friendly to
That's
the Braves.
Right. The rim is not your friend. Dusty to the line with 2. First one on the way is no good. Free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. First one no good. Second one is good. And it's back to a 15-point lead again. 53-38. Oh, there's I just lost it out, kind of a dribble right there on the Dandy Dozen guy.
Yeah, just, you know.
That tells you right there. Everybody can make mistakes.
Absolutely.
The Braves get it back. Need a basket this trip. Got about 4:08 to go here in the ball game. Dusty swings it around, right wing. Driving to the goal. Layup is good. Back to a 13-point game. No quit left in these guys.
No, they're still fighting. Still fighting hard.
Couple behind. There's a steal. Oh, and he's got to trace it down. He does. Good hands by McNutt. Now he draws a double team, and he's going to get fouled. Oh, come on. That's terrible. Called McNutt for pushing off with an offhand. You got to be kidding me. That is a terrible call.
Good grief.
That guy, number one, wanted the ball right now. He has used his offhand the whole game. They hadn't called him one time. Now he pulls up, jump, ball in the lane, rolls across, bodies everywhere, comes back out to an open 3 ball. No good. They get the rebound, can't get it to go. Again, they go up, and now Johnson's going to foul. And that's going to send Clemens to the line with 2 shots. It's 3 on Ashton. Bad part, he's lost that whole sequence. He lost about a minute worth of time. First free throw is no good. He struggled. Seemed like he struggled on his first free throw, but then he corrects and always seems to make the second one. He lines it up. On the way. See, and he does it again.
Yeah.
One day he'll get that corrected and he won't miss any free throws. Back to a 14-point lead. Braves driving to the goal. Layup. Good. Booker. 12-point game approaching 3 minutes. Here comes the double team. Right into a triple team. And they lose it and they're going to call Johnson. Golly, that is a borderline call.
Yeah.
Ashton's got 4 now. Right at 3 minutes to go in this game. to the free throw line. I don't even have this one on my roster for them. That's a shock, right? First free throw, no good. Lines up the second one. It's on the way. And rims out, no good. Braves with a rebound. Barnes, who's come in. There's a long three by Q, and that's good. Coach wants a timeout. That cuts the lead back down to 9 again, just hanging around, 2:48 to go. Boy, I'd be running Q off every kind of screen known to man because he's hit 3 in a row now from the three-point line. So
we had 60-second timeout.
So 2:48 to go, 54-45. Choctaw with a 2:48 to go in this game. Braves, who have trailed by as many as 16, have knocked off 7 off that lead, and have got it back down to 9 again now, 54-45.
That's all about getting stops and then, converting that into points.
Before you look back, I'm afraid, when this game's over, you're going to look back to that first
quarter where you didn't score the first 6 minutes.
Yeah, and it's not like you didn't have shots.
Right.
I mean, good shots. When you practice the shots, you practice to get,
it's been pretty much played even since then.
Yep, absolutely. All right, Choctaw into the front court.
They're going to try to use clock here.
Yeah, they got, with that lead, they got no reason to hurry. There's a hook with his offhand.
Yeah, I know.
And they don't call it.
The same guy called the other one, instead of looking right at it, didn't say nothing.
Man. Off the dribble. Now reach over. They feed it into the corner. Now back outside. There's 2:15 to go. Braves have only, they have come. You almost going to start fouling.
Yeah.
You're down by 9. They'll go to the line with 2 shots next foul. They're not in any hurry. Not with a 9-point lead. They're in no hurry to score. Somebody's going to have to come out and try and take a charge. You're going to do something. And now you left a man wide open under the goal. And a shot up and in. And coach wanted to travel. They didn't get it. Lead goes back to 11 now. McNutt now feeds Q. He'll step into a long three, and that one's short. He got knocked to the floor, no call. And now a whistle, and they call a foul in the backcourt.
Wow.
I know, that's all you can say is wow.
Good grief.
It's on Barnes, his first. And it's starting to slip away. Minute 33 to go, and you're down 11. They're going back to the free throw line. 2 shots coming up for Wesley. Or check out Clemens.
Done the same thing at first free throw short.
Let's see if he adjusts and able to knock this one down. On the way. And that one's no good, but they get the rebound. Somebody that just came into the game.
Yeah.
And now they're going to get Q with a reach in with a minute 27 to go. Boy, you get 2 missed free throws and you don't get the rebound.
Right.
That hurts. So there he goes back to the line again. See if he's figured out that first one. On the way. Good. Good ball players are going to figure that out.
Yep. Braves going to get Markle and Johnson back in for Kaysen and Robinson.
Still got 1 free throw to go. It's a 13-point game. Next free throw. Good. So he does hit them both that time. Braves got to get a shot off, get some points. Booker feeds it out. Now comes back to him in the corner, off the screen. Now he draws a double team, and it's going to be a reaching foul. They got all kind of fouls to give.
Yeah.
So no free throws still. That's just the second team foul.
Third. It's the third.
Okay.
Yeah.
Third team foul. They still got 2 to give. Johnson backdoor pass. Layup is good. Good pass by Ashton. Cuts the lead back down to 13 again, or check it down to 9. 11. There we go. They keep changing that score on me. And down the lane. Ball's knocked loose. Loose ball on the floor. Braves get it ahead. Barnes. Now to Q. That's a good steal. Quickly up the floor. Get it to Johnson. Now back out. Q steps into a 3. Short. And it goes out of bounds, but Braves do a good job. Markle flies out of there and knocks it off of the Choctaw player, so Braves will get it back.
Still playing hard.
Still playing hard. Under a minute to go. Down by 11. Again, no quitting these boys. Ball comes in. Now in the corner, Q passes up the 3. Now he's going to fire it. Too strong, and Choctaw with the rebound. Got numbers and then just pulls it down, and Wesley's going to get, or Barnes is going to get called with a foul on Wesley. And that is number 2 on Barnes, and back to the free throw line. I know you don't keep up with their free throws, but he's been at the line a lot.
He's been there, yeah. They've been at the line a lot, and he's been a line at the lot for them.
First free throw, good. All free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. 1002 Battleground Drive, 423-5931. Coach starting to bring the seniors out slowly. Next free throw, good. So he hits a pair. It's a 13-point lead now with 30 seconds to go. Free throw on the way, no good. Or three-pointer, I should say, on the way, no good. And that's pretty much going to do it. 20 seconds to go. Braves are not going to foul. Choctaw is going to dribble off the time. And they're going to get this win in this first-round matchup by a score of 60-47. That's going to end the season for the Braves, but it was a heck of a season.
What a season these guys had, these 8 seniors, and just an outstanding year. You hate to see it come at a loss in the playoffs, but, good job. Good job of this team and Coach Parsons and Coach Miller. And hats off again. We wish the best to these 8 seniors that have meant so much to this boys program at TC.
Yeah, Braves didn't get off to the best of start, missed too many shots in the paint, fell behind early. And that just never could really recover from that poor shooting performance in the first quarter, as they trailed by 8, and then they trailed by 9 at the half, trailed by 10 in the third quarter. So after that first quarter, you just kept it right there, but they ended up losing 60-47 to fall to 19-11 on the season. That'll drop them out of the playoffs. Choctaw will move on, and Michael's got the numbers for us for the final game.
Two players in the double figures, led by Chase Booker. He had 15 on the night. 11 points for Dusty Robinson. He had a couple of threes. 9 points for Q for Quentin Qualls, all on three-pointers, three three-pointers for the young man. 6 points for Casey McNutt and 4 points for Graydon Markle.
Well, that's going to do it for us. We will be back on Friday night. It will be the Lady Braves' turn. They'll move on to the second round, and they'll take on Senatobia. Game time will be 6 o'clock. We invite everyone to come out. It will be another home game. It'll be definitely will be our last home game of the season.
It will be, no matter what. I mean, that's it. We're done there.
Yeah, if we win Friday, we will go and play at ICC for round 3. So last home game. And the girls need your support. Senatobia's a tough team. And Lady Braves looking to move on in search of a defense of their 4A title.
Yep, so like I said, good season by the boys. Girls are still playing. They'll try to get that second round win and head to the third round at the neutral side at ICC and see everybody hopefully at the gym on Friday night.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for us. Choctaw gets the win tonight, 60-47. They move on, and unfortunately the Braves season comes to an end here in the first round of the 4A state playoffs. We will see you Friday night, a little before 6 o'clock. It'll be the Lady Braves and Senatobia in round 2. For Michael Puckett, this is Fred Counts. Thanks for listening to Braves Basketball
on Fun 91.